So every time an axe comes up, for him it would be down in the water, down for 1 hour there.
Don't want to rely on second-hand information. I heard when I came, I heard rumors from my colleagues here, my fellow soldiers, that here there is a very, very big snake, but we have never seen. We have spent now 3 months in the Zayman. I hear.
Tuol madit kainen tuol echang. Very wrong Mirachel.
So it's saying, it's confirming that there's a very huge big snake, but when you see it, it's always, you see it only once. It will be your first time and your last time. It's Itata?
Itongo.
Oh, so it's only one time. So when he slaughters lamb, so the snake always comes and receives them. And it's the snake that comes and receives the lamb, and for him he also go with them. So he just enters the water and he will find himself.
Hello guys, welcome back to our YouTube channel. In case you're new, please subscribe, hit the like button and press the notification bell. So this video, Sarah Tourist has the first part, and it won't make sense if you don't follow up on the first part. So either watch the second part, then go watch the first part, or I'm going to share her first part on my community tab. Please endeavor to watch so that you can relate. So this is basically about the Luo people. The Luo people are found in Uganda, Kenya, Tanzania, South Sudan, and Ethiopia. So basically this was a story, this is a story about the two brothers who separated and formed the Luo nation. So please enjoy the video and don't forget to visit my community tab and watch the first part. This is the second part of the video, and you can only relate after watching the first part. Thank you.
Him, when the Tanzanians came to River, they found him with a lamp there. He stood there and told them.
Commanding and it's Tanzania, the late chief of staff of Joko Itila Lango. No, and no Nakaka were to go to Angascar, chop million a day, they got in pocket of butterfly. And no, I see a great way to go to Tango. I don't know what legacy, maybe I watch a year. I watch a pony and Lemukupe. I watch a card faculty, you run when you're doing, you go to Sudan.
So he protected them and he guided them with a lamp to just pass, and there was peace in this place. At the other place there was war, but this place has been peaceful. So when he reached there, got a foyer, it's just across the bridge. So for him, he was aware of the history, and he said he would not do anything that, like, would not shoot any bullets around, because he's aware of whatever happened. So they went peacefully. No war.
The
7 army. When they came, they found him there across the bridge waiting for them. They came annoyed, thinking that there is war around. And the commander was the late Karim. He knew the history. The commander told them not to fire bullets. And they asked him, what's up? So he told all the army not to fire bullets and take the bullets out of them. They took the guns at the police and reported there. No.
Don't kaka you take a killer yellow. That did not be to make.
So if you come with war here and you fire bullets, you will face it from the ancestors. So it's like a curse, they say.
One
So we are always firm.
Wa maro pitano. Dano cheke bini pa kwacha kaya no miti do be ai do michit kamu.
And we love people because most people come here.
So mwana wati ku kiss ku dano cheke kila kaka wa kono ya makono wa kono nga.
We have high hospitality here. And we're on Uganda.
Dong kau bino kakai. Sa moko de no bino ku. Moko emi ku.
So when you come here, you might be blessed and you have good luck.
I watch any doctor moko sa me bino. Ge watch ni awachi re ni e tie ku gum.
So the ancestor told him to
Ega me watch ni kid gum ngoma tie ku.
Have luck.
E watch kid gum ngoma tie ku. I watch ge watch awachi re ni tie ku gum.
I have. Then he said the ancestors told me to tell you that you have luck.
Sieng me no mo yar ni corona.
So the doctor got
La Moka Alice from Guru University.
Oh, so the doctor afterwards wondering
I
what
want
luck do I have? Then afterwards he got
I want to go to Guma chingi what I watch in
I don't know vaccine or whatever. Then he called and
that
he told,
one everybody understand vaccine.
and he told him that, oh, I think this is the luck you are telling me about. And he said, yeah.
Don't some Moku any of Guru Gum. Enemy Gum, Inichi on the Giri Kunu. I don't eat a point. Kid Guma, Emu been to Rakuma, Jacono.
Then after you realize, I'm so lucky. How come I'm this lucky?
Ya did Moku Bino Kakai.
When
I better commander from mom.
He was a commander of the
I better captain.
He was a captain.
You watch now, Achida Wachiri.
The ancestors
I watch Nika Kona Wachiri, Talo watching now, Wachiri, Achi what eating near Tiku Gum.
So the ancestors asked him to tell him that he's lucky also. And he was like, how can I
Kamacha
tell you?
Wachira watching here. Wangle watching here, watching near Tiku Gum.
So he told him,
that they look at you near Kid Guma now.
he told him that Wanglea said, the ancestor told me that you are lucky, and still they asked him, how are we lucky?
Ebedu, Mano, transfer, Tinga Kai, Gipir, transfer, Karabechi, not come.
So after some time, he was taken, he was given a transfer and promoted.
Take you watching here, winding at it, like Lembamakuma, but Timbercom.
So if they
Anna
send him to tell you
That
something, he will
go
always
Mama,
tell, but
Maggie,
he will not
again,
know specific which luck I always something nice to do.
Kumamba, one more Tika Kai, Tika go up Dano.
So,
You are
yeah.
Dano Wing, you
They are
are
guidance
Dano
of
Uganda
our life.
Wing, Kadi, we can watch Africa job. One wing, one Africa. Remember, we'll be close friendship.
So Africans should be united and close and friendly.
You know, Mano, Maramuka watching. And I follow.
When they were foreign.
Kaberu any no Muchimaramuka, Gearing you, Babana, Mirudano, Becajordano. Only you can be the little can I put anyway, no more than I talk a good seat.
So all of this is
I mean,
their
you
land,
do me railway,
and his father gave it to the Railway people.
railway, the Benuka Kenny, and merely the Kachimbukanan.
No, I'm sorry. But let me use this opportunity to say, just to ask a few questions. You know, I would like to know when before the separation, the separation of these two people, where is the exact point that they were staying? Exactly. In Tuvungu, exactly which place where they are home.
Yeah, they are home.
Because this is the site, but they are whatever. Homestead, exactly. Because Tuvungu is big.
Nam
So where they used to stay, this river wasn't this full. It was a small river.
Aya, ineyo. Kuniama Junam.
So before, the river did not separate. The other ones are Sholi and these are Junam, because it was a very small river.
Side for Junam, Yacholi, Ilulin.
So the Junam would still, they were staying there in Lulim. Lulim is just across.
Before you got a foil.
After
got
a foil.
Come a railway line, Machon with each boundary Mamma could
Even my grandfather has land in Lulim. Used to have a
you two, what you are on Yapa.
Is the training UPD training with?
No, Olilim, you This one is
Aya, park no, they won't be on me boat.
So even the park belonged to the
Karema, sleeping sickness, Chakunikudano, she British giwacho dhano aiwe kakeni
So when sleeping sickness
dhano duogi
broke
side
out,
makong mutu
they
kama
asked
dhano
people to
matu
come this way and leave the other part
gitimo
of the
spraying
river.
kong weng wang ma to
They were
anindo no
spraying the other
to
place.
dar weng ka dum dhano bino doki
So then afterwards, they
kara
will
be
go
gitiyo
back.
kurieko
But
gimitu ni angom no dong igi mi pa
So they wanted to just chase people and leave the
ikare
park.
ma dong gi spraying to anindo no sleeping sickness odare dhano dong complain ni wamito ka dog gidwoko kicha dong tie pa.
So after when they sprayed and people wanted to go back, they asked people not to go back to reserve it for the animals.
Dong giwacho ni echo bedo park gam gichako nying park ka Queen Elizabeth Park.
So they named the park Queen Elizabeth.
Bas ega medo ko ngom papa.
So it's now the
No ngom matung ko ngom matung we ngom ngwai to nam
So
be.
it was all belonging to the
Itengere
Jonah.
matung cha watie ko kinde ko
So yeah, that's the Queen Elizabeth.
Itenge cha wamako kinde Karuma. Karuma ni
This is
cha
Action.
Na Maction 4.
Maction 4 cha ni cha ya begi ko
So
Queen
before it
Elizabeth
was-
Park.
Which means before this water, when the water was still.
Because
in the
the
river.
British people are the one who told them to leave the other side and come this way.
This water they could just whatever cross.
Cross.
Why
Yeah,
not?
no,
Yes.
but
So
they
the mama cha lunga gide ka mama kopi ka
They
kan.
can cross with just walking throughout.
PA uchako pong madit
Then I
1910.
was
So it
saying,
started enlarging in 1910.
1910 kama mondo
because I
dong
was
kipimo
saying
kaka
they
cha.
did not have
After
boats.
the
How would
British
they
coming,
cross?
That's when.
I believe with that because we in years to come you'll find again it may what?
Yeah.
It may spread.
Even there, a long time, it wasn't there. But
Because
now
like
the
you
water
see
is
the other
up to
side it's
the
like almost a lake.
Yeah.
Tine bilo ka pong kumuni. Dan wen kong bilo cha.
So they go there and then they perform the rituals every time.
When?
Rituals now with him when they
The
make
date. Kuno mukade. No watimi nda para bora nko. Tika ka. Watimi nda para bora fev.
18th February, that's when they
18th
perform
February,
the
yeah.
rituals every year.
February.
Yeah.
But 18 February, the day he fought.
No.
Don't-
Watimu ngo.
So they didn't do this, yeah?
Watimu ngo.
COVID.
Wachako ngo covid wachako jemi ne gingo mitu diengario.
So they did not
Yenuke
solicit.
kubongo odi.
All the kings have to bring the cows.
Yeru diengario. Diengario. Dienario mata.
Chicken, white chicken.
Yang egini kitomo ni dano bedo kashama.
So the
Ento urombo ko gweno ginu
the cow they slaughter it for the people to just eat and celebrate, but then the lamb goes there for the ancestors and the
Beru ko bole ka kenu no. Kawa bole
So when
le
they-
le chagamu.
So when they drop the lambs there after sacrificing, the axe will come up.
Sama kenu ngobino ka bole neno no le ukakana no dano mako kamera.
So every time they put at this time, they do it at around this time, then people can take pictures of an axe coming up.
Kate le cha wuok no anda tietepi.
So every time an axe
Aberu wang
comes
sa
up,
siya.
for him it would be down in the water down for 1 hour there.
Ka ai kudite pi wang sa siya. Ko mama diak bong ma diak de pe.
So after him coming under the water for 1 hour, his clothes still be dry and not wet at all.
Bong lembe ma tietepi ma lembe.
So what is down there under that water is something very important.
Aya dano neno ni pi.
So people see that it's water,
Ento city ma tie ka kecha echa
but there
city.
is a big city
Kampala
down
the
there.
city go.
And Kampala is not a city,
London the city go.
not even London.
Lembe ma tietepi.
There's a very big
Iwoto gudi ma tie line a day.
So there,
Iwoto with gold.
there is gold, very nice roads.
Pin tie ka kai. Dano reginene ni enana.
People see thinking that that's water,
Sio
but
muka mito
down.
watu ni ako kwayo ge. Awatu ni ziwe kama kochi ko pari please muka chiel kono nyu pisto.
So one time,
Muka chiel ko chuti so nem ka kitoke.
so one time he wanted to ask the gods and telling them, let me come with one parish priest or the bishop so that they can see and witness. Because every time he comes and tell people, they think he's lying.
Giwacho ni please kono nyo bishop echa gitie kshilu.
So they said the priest and the bishop, they are nothing.
Awatu anke ashilu pe ko ma.
So he asked, what about me?
Gigam giwacho ni ini ijakeliwa tier.
So he said, for you, you are our big sacrificer, like the one who sacrificed things.
Agama wacho ni ka jakeliwa tier dong weka dong kukuno do.
So he said, okay, if I'm the sacrificer, why don't I live here with you people?
Giwacho ni wang ma tigile para olobo mi koma otochi.
So he said, until your flesh dies,
Kat
but your
tipure
spirit,
bishido ka.
then your spirit will go join them. So those are your ancestors, people. All the black Americans have always asked about ancestors. They'd be like, oh, we are from Africa, we need a history about our... So when he's there down, he doesn't wish to come back here. It's like, this is like a rubbish pit where we are, but where I always go, nice place.
So he can go there anytime?
No.
Not only during the celebration.
Celebration. And I've achieved great celebration.
No. There is another thing I want to say. Because me, mostly I don't want to rely on second-hand information. I heard when I came, I heard rumors from my colleagues here, my fellow soldiers, that here there is a very, very big snake, but we have never seen. We have spent now 3 months in the Zayman. I hear.
Tuol madit kainen tuol echa. Beri riwang mira chel.
So he's saying, he's confirming that there's a very huge big snake, but when you see it, it's always, you see it only once. It will be your first time and your last time. It's Itata?
Itongo.
Oh, so it's only one time.
Teka tumurambo wa bolu.
So when he slaughters lamb,
And tuol echa I could be.
so the snake always comes
and
and it's the snake that comes and receives the lamb, and for him he also go with them. So he barely so he just enters the water and he will find himself going.
Inyo karema obikatomo
So this is this picture when he's making the sacrifices. This is the lamb. Sheep is ritually slaughtered at the Wangle.
Akiro tap agama ba rombo icha gipi tulugam bino anagama mondo.
Okay.
Tie gire
Doma era mapi
enuti.
Dom buku na ilore.
Ana luorongo ena nyutura nyuto ma ruot the late udong.
This is our king.
Ma tie gile.
Okay, I find using that.
You minister?
Minister. Your change grace.
Okay.
Wakelu gika keni ni. Wengi binu ka keni ni nindu eno weng dana punkai.
Papa bedi paida.
Yeah?
Kuchenyi bedi paida.
Change grace.
Yeah.
Ingero eno. Emi yo gift in road ma de late udong. Road moto ma yalo.
Dong road mukende. Palace makaka etie.
Palace tie do.
Kene.
Tie patukucha. Ma gota for yen ma gide go nyabongo chidu yo mi do me paro.
Oh, this is where Nyabongo went and rested when you were thinking about the spear. It's there in Gotafoya Cross.
For the tie yenengi.
So the tree is still there up to now.
Yeah, my deed.
Tie madit. Ma woto magibere kwa woto.
So this is their footmark.
And footmark pa Nyabongo paka nakashi to kidgum.
Until he went and died in Kidgum. So Gipir went up to Congo and he came back up to Nebi.
He died where?
Died here.
Which place?
Padwot Nebi district.
In Nebi. Okay.
Then the other one died
in Kidgum.
So the other one died in Kidgum.
Died in Kidgum. That side.
Okay.